All right, hello everyone. This is Sumit with Luxury Microfiber coming back at you with another video. This one I did not plan to make, but I'm going to go ahead and make it anyway. I had posted a video about 6 months ago, what you really need to know about PPF or what they don't tell you about PPF. And it got a lot of views, it got a lot of attention, got a lot of comments, but a lot of things as I'm reading the comments, I think I have not properly addressed. So I want to go ahead and do that. First of all, I'm not bashing PPF. I love PPF. This car has PPF, and this was the car in that video that I had shown detailed images of and examples of. So I'm going to go ahead and show it again just for a refresher for people who have not seen the part one. So these are some of the things that I got with PPF that I wasn't really happy with. The PPF does a good job. I mean, it protects the paint, right? That's what it's supposed to do. So it kind of protects the paint. But then you're left with these little edges, little things around here where you can see a line if you look very carefully, and a dirt magnet. And then because the size of this front was too much, they gave me a little two-piece over here. So I have this nasty line over here and a little bit line over there, just because the width of this front was so much they could not accommodate a full sheet. So again, my motivations here are very simple. I'm not bashing PPF. I love PPF, and that's why I have it in the front of my car, right? All over from here, all the way there, and the front. This car is low, so it gets hammered a lot. But what I was trying to make a point in that video is PPF has, and wraps in general, have gotten really popular recently, right? And with that, a lot of mom and pops, new stores have opened up. A lot of people are doing PPF right now. And this particular car went to an experienced PPF shop, something that's been in business for about 15, 20 years. And still I got some shabby work, right? When I went back and I kind of confronted them a little bit, I got the feeling that they kind of acknowledged it, but they were not very happy to change it out without me having to pay for it again, which is fine. I get it. You know, at the time when it was done, I probably should have noticed it back then, but this car was not in my possession at that time. So again, that is just history. I don't want to rehash that. But my point of making this video was, again, to let people know some of the things, the real life examples of what may happen should you decide to go PPF, right? Go do your research, get to a reputable kind of store, understand from the person who's actually going to be doing PPF on your car, ask them questions. And then probably the most important thing, once you get your car back, inspect it, right? Especially those little corners and edges. Make sure you inspect every little thing so that you can see that everything is kind of wrapped away, tucked away. And at the speed at which some of these shops are turning out PPFs and wraps, it's very difficult, I can imagine, for them to kind of adhere to the kind of quality and the standards that is expected by all the customers. Not every customer has high standards. I do, personally, and I'm sure a lot of people watching this video does. PPF is not cheap. It's very, very expensive. So the fact that you're getting it done, you're paying so much money, you want to make sure you're getting it done right. So my other option in that video that I said is, the other option that you have is ceramic coating, right? Again, it doesn't give you the kind of protection PPF does, but it's another option, right? So that's another example of a ceramic coated car that is not wrapped. Now this is an old car, it's not a new car, but you know, it's been used, it's a daily driver, it's taken everywhere. It's here in the elements. In the winter, we get snow, we get all kinds of nasty weather. I've gotten lucky. This is held up, right? No PPF, absolutely no PPF, no nasty edges for me to deal with. And maybe this is a simple example of me getting lucky with the situation. It's also a higher car, so that kind of helps. But I don't take care of this too much when I'm driving. In fact, when I have negative 35 outside with 12 inches of snow, this is the car I take, right? So again, things to consider, options to consider as you're going through the assessment process of whether I want PPF, whether I want ceramic coating, whether I want neither, I just want to do a wrap and then change it around, change the look of it. Again, different needs for different people, different budgets for different people. My intent of my video was to make sure that you understand and hold the people accountable for and responsible for that's doing a PPF for you. This is a bad example of PPF. I do not want this to happen to any one of you. So use this as an informational video. And if you do decide to spend the money and get PPF done, please make sure you do your research, hold the people accountable who are going to do that work for you. And most important, inspect the work right as you get your car back. Because like in my case, if a few months go by and you've not had a chance to inspect your work, then all bets are off, right? So not saying that shops will not warranty their products, but in my case, the shop decided they're not going to warranty their product, and this should have been pointed out when it was done. So I got a bad deal, that's on me, but I hope you can learn from this and make sure that you can take some of the learnings that I have into your own experience. The other thing is I have a wrap, right? It looks nice, it looks shiny, because again, I've done a coating of our Shield Pro, which is a ceramic coating on top of it. That gives it the shine and gloss. It also gives it durability. And also I'm adding another protection layer on top of it should I need that when I'm going out and I have to deal with the elements and so on and so forth. So again, options, do your homework, look at the price points, do your own research, PPF, ceramic coating. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one.